For many expatriates enjoying life abroad, financial stability is crucial to maintaining their desired lifestyle. However, recent tariff threats and economic shifts could significantly impact expatriates worldwide. Whether you're retired, working remotely, or running an international business, these changes might affect your cost of living, investments, visa policies, and, in some cases, your safety. Understanding the new tariff threats. Governments often impose tariffs, taxes on imports and exports, to protect domestic industries or respond to trade disputes. While these measures primarily target businesses, they inevitably trickle down to individuals, including expats. Higher tariffs can increase prices on essential goods from groceries to electronics and disrupt supply chains, causing unexpected shortages. The latest tariff threats, particularly between the United States, Europe, and Asian markets, could mean higher prices on imported goods in your host country. Countries that depend on trade with Western nations may pass these costs on to consumers, making daily expenses for expats more unpredictable. How could this impact you as an expat? If you're living abroad, these economic shifts could affect your financial well-being in multiple ways. Higher costs of goods and services. Tariffs can make imported items more expensive, affecting everything from food to household goods. If your host country relies on imports, expect rising costs. Currency fluctuations, trade wars, and tariff disputes can create instability in exchange rates. If you rely on a pension, investments, or income from another country, sudden currency drops could shrink your purchasing power. Visa and residency changes. Some nations may use economic tensions as leverage to tighten immigration policies. If you're an expat on a work or retirement visa, keep an eye on potential legal changes that might affect your status. Housing market shifts. Construction materials tariffs can slow development in some regions, increasing rental and property prices. These changes could alter your financial planning if you plan to buy or rent long-term. Expats in Mexico recently learned that having your rent quoted in US dollars is the best way to keep your rent from increasing by $200 to $400 in 1 month because of fluctuations in the exchange rate. What can expats do to prepare? While no one can predict the full impact of these tariff threats, expats can take proactive steps to safeguard their lifestyle. Monitor exchange rates. Consider setting up alerts for currency fluctuations and, if necessary, move funds strategically to minimize losses. Diversify income sources. If you rely on a fixed pension or salary, look for alternative income streams, such as remote work, freelancing, or investments in stable markets. If you want to learn where and how to find remote jobs online, there is a link to the channel's course on Udemy. Reevaluate your budget. Adjust your expenses for potential price increases on essential goods. Stocking up on non-perishable items or securing long-term rental agreements might help stabilize costs. Stay informed on policy changes, follow news about tariffs and trade disputes that might impact your host country. Expats should also check with their embassy or consulate for visa or residency requirements updates. Sandy, the publisher of this channel, recently had to change a long-term reservation in Brazil because of new immigration policies going into effect. She could not be sure how to extend her stay to 6 months without making an appointment with the federal police. Before now, she could stay for 3 months, fly out, and then fly back in. Consider alternative destinations. If the economic burden in your current country becomes too high, it may be time to explore more affordable destinations with lower cost of living risks. Final thoughts. The global economy is shifting and expats should stay vigilant. Tariff threats can create a ripple effect that influences everything from daily expenses to long-term financial security. By staying informed and proactive, expats can navigate these challenges and enjoy life abroad without unexpected financial strain. Have you noticed price increases in your host country? What strategies have you used to protect your finances as an expat? Share your thoughts in the comments. The Budget Retirement Options channel would like to offer additional safety tips. 1. Stay connected with each other using your Facebook groups. 2. Depending on your country, try not to travel at night or hail a taxi on the street. Always call for a cab and hope there is a digital record of your request. As for my friends in Acapulco, Uber is not allowed, but I have found the expats in Acapulco to be more than efficient in staying safe. 3. Keeping a few extra water bottles and canned foods in the cabinet would not hurt. We do not yet know how American politics may affect the locals in other countries.